Chapter 7. I would never forget how Jonathan had rushed toward Alicia when we both fell into the pool. Even though I had lost the past 5 years of memories and no longer loved him, my heart still instinctively ached at that moment. It was a dull sort of ache, unbearable, akin to a drowning sensation. I thought that must have been the last struggle put up by the 25-year-old me. I was truly thankful that I lost my memories. Otherwise, with how deeply I used to love Jonathan, that pain might have actually killed me. Jonathan was at a loss for words. He opened his mouth as if he had wanted to say something, but ended up saying nothing at all. I couldn't swim, and yet he chose to save Alicia. That was the cold, hard truth. Had it not been for Frederick, I wouldn't be lying here safe and sound now. It took Jonathan a long while before he finally muttered, "Elise, had it not been her, I would have saved you." I snorted inwardly. So, what he meant to say was that he'd only rescue me after he was sure that Alicia was safe. If that was the case, then I didn't need his pity. "It doesn't matter anymore," I said nonchalantly. "Who you choose to save is of no consequence to me once we get a divorce." Jonathan tightened his embrace around me and said, "I know that you're mad, but things aren't the way you think they are." After a slight pause, he continued, "I don't agree to the divorce. And what right do you have to disagree? When Alicia and I fell into the pool today, he chose to save her without a second thought. That alone proved I was less important. I saw no reason to keep our marriage going. And on top of that, he publicly chose her in front of everyone. What about my pride? Had I no dignity? I'm telling you, Jonathan, I will get a divorce at all costs." He seemed to have gotten angry, but he was probably also aware that I had every reason to be worked up. So he held back his anger and tolerated my behavior. He forcefully carried me to bed, trapping me in his arms. "Let's get some sleep. We'll talk about this tomorrow." "Let go of me," I hissed through gritted teeth. "Don't make me get aggressive with you." He let out a light, derisive chuckle. "Don't you know how weak you are? And you're talking about getting rough with me?" I gritted my teeth and gave him a hard kick right where men were most vulnerable. His expression twisted in agony in an instant. He grabbed my ankles and pressed my feet to his stomach. Then, unexpectedly, he softened and kissed my forehead. "All right. Stop kicking up a fuss. I know you're furious.